About 3 years ago, a little over 3 years ago, I moved back to Los Angeles to what I thought was only going to be a few months to take care of my father, who had gotten ill. And they didn't give him much time to live, but he was a tough guy, and he stuck it out and lived another 3 years and passed away last November. So I had to pack up all my stuff in Nashville and move it out to LA because I realized I was going to be there for a while. We would sit at night, he'd sit in his chair and I'd sit on the couch, and we've watched every, Bonanza rerun 1,000 times, and Gunsmoke and all those old shows. He loved those shows. But he'd tell me stories. He was a World War II and Korea War vet. And he'd tell me these stories, and so I called Steve and I said, man, you gotta write a lyric to this. I got this song idea, and you gotta get this lyric for all these stories my dad's been telling me. So everything in the song is true, except for we just recently found out that one thing is not. And there's a line that says, when your runaway 44 Ford rolled into Bakersfield, we weren't scared. And Steve's father, Paul Hindalong, he is our biggest fan, and he goes over every lyric, just with a fine-tooth comb, trying to find if there's anything wrong, make sure everything's right. And he told Steve, he said, Steve, the Ford didn't make cars in 1944, the war was going on. It's like the one thing you could find.
A little poetic license.
Yeah, it sounds better than 49 Ford.
Yeah.
So as far as unless my dad really lied to me about all this stuff, everything is true except for that one thing. This is called Your Cheer. 11 years old and 36. Barefoot down Route 66. After all the things you did and saw, you're still a hit from Arkansas. You joined the Navy at 17. Got in a brawl with some drunk Marines. Thrown in the brig a time or two. 11 nation green tattoos. Well, I've been with you to the South Pacific, patrolling the Tokyo Bay. Landed a plane with a flashlight in a field in Iowa. And when you run away, 44 Ford rolled into Bakersfield, we weren't scared. Me riding on the sofa, you sitting in your chair. You took to the highway to preach the word. With a pretty little redhead, he sang like a bird. A tool-bell wearing preacher man, with a tender heart and callous hands. Well, I've been with you to the South Pacific, patrolling the Tokyo Bay. Landed a plane with a flashlight in a field in Iowa. And when you run away, 44 Ford rolled into Bakersfield, we weren't scared. Me riding on the sofa, you sitting in your chair. You bungee dived. You went parachuting at 85. But you're feeling the pain at 92. And that's why I'm sitting here now with you. And there never was a son who loved his father more than I love you. To the South Pacific, patrolling the Tokyo Bay. Landed a plane with a flash weren't scared. Me riding on the sofa, you sitting in your chair. Me riding on the sofa, you sitting in your chair.